Are we streaming right now?
Yes. Started. For the Shogun. Of the game I made. You wanna go and click that?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Cool. Alright. So the piece promote and the pawns promote. The rook promotes to a rook plus knight. The knight promotes to a knight plus non-royal king. The pawns promote to a non-royal king. The bishop promotes to a bishop plus knight. And the queen depromotes to only moving one diagonal, but can then repromote when it moves in.
The queen depromotes?
Yes, it's called to a duchess, to a moving one diagonal. If it gets captured.
All orthogonally?
No, just one diagonal. If it gets captured. If it gets captured.
Wow.
But then once you move it back down to being promoted, it moves as a queen.
Okay.
Wow. You can only drop. You can't drop in their last 3 ranks too. That's the difference thing between Crazy House and Shogun.
Yeah, I remember that.
Why do I have to make these decisions?
What can that guy do now?
A bishop plus knight. So, let's see. How do you know what the people want? Do you know they want cultural? Like, don't you think? Oh, look at this.
That's a great question. I don't know, like, it's all from my perspective, so I think that the work I'm doing, I don't see as much of as I see people who do that kind of, the other kind of work I was talking about. And it's also mixed with the fact that okay. Fuck it. It's fucked up. Alright. Fucks me over.
Where's your plan?
Really good move, man.
Thanks.
Nice.
What a castle, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Definitely take it out. Oh!
Man, you can get out of that, right? Cool. Things are looking up. I mean, I don't know that people want that music or anything. I guess the main thing is I enjoy doing it, and I feel like my skill set is better acquainted and, like, with doing that kind of work than trying to spend my time getting better at, like, my intervals and hearing, like, minutia of sound. Like, I just don't feel like I don't enjoy that as much, and I don't feel like I'm as good as that as I could be with, like, I like to read a lot, and I feel like if I use that kind of stuff better with my work, it's just going to be more complex. Not that complexity is necessarily better, but just work that I'll be more proud of and that I feel like is more representative of work that I'm like. I don't know. And maybe I think that maybe I don't see as much of it out there, so maybe it could connect to more people. Maybe not, though. I mean, maybe this is just all, I'm just a guy, and maybe my perspective is stupid, but, like, I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, I enjoy doing it more, so it's like, for me, at the end of the day, I'm going to be happier, but I guess a bonus is if other people haven't done as much work as this, and it touches more people, that would be a bonus. I don't know. Yeah, I love these questions. Talking to you, it always forces me to kind of make sure that I'm more solid on the philosophy, so it's really good to talk to you because, yeah, it just helps with that. Because most people wouldn't question me. They would just be like, oh, cool. Thanks. Sounds good.
Nice.
Is that really nice?
Well, I was planning this move, and it is a good move.
Yeah, but you could have done another thing. Or taken that pawn, right?
But then your knight's guarding it.
I'm talking about that other pawn. But now I'm fucked anyways, so who cares?
The bishop's guarding that pawn with the queen, so I would have lost.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Fuck it.
box of bonds.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin. There's nowhere I'm infiltrating currently.
I would just start developing your shit.
Yeah. That seems to make sense.
I don't know, so that's my perspective, but I'm enjoying my work, so, like, I think that's... Honestly, if I can just enjoy my work, I feel like that's a pretty big win. And I just feel like I'm not as behind in that kind of work, so... I mean, in, like, acoustic kind of work, purely acoustic kind of work, I just feel like I don't have anything new to say, and, like... Or anything, I mean, not that I ever would say anything genuinely new, but I just don't feel, I feel like it's hackneyed so much that it would just be, like, not even worth my time, and I wouldn't enjoy it. Besides, like, that last piece I did with Talk, like, people came up to me and, like, sent me texts and, like, said how much they loved it, so, I mean, if that's any indication, like, people seem to like it. I mean, that's a very small sample size. I mean, like, but, you know, I mean, it wasn't bad. People seemed to like it. So, it was enough not to be discouraged. It was enough to be like, okay, maybe this is not stupid.
It was sometimes sad seeing people that had to show up to your concerts for, like, school credit.
It was sad to you?
I mean, it's not an ideal way of getting people to listen to your music.
Yeah, but it's also possible they might like it. I mean, like, was it your fault that they had to do that?
Oh, no. I mean, I saw it more in other performances, like other performances I had to show up to. Whereas my performances, like, I was too busy doing other things, I guess. I don't know.
I really like this. Can we play more of this? Fuck Shogi, man. I suck at it, and I don't like it.
How dare you?
You're too good, man, and it's a lot for me to overcome.
Yeah, I mean...
I like this game. It's fun, because it's more close to chess. So I like it better.
Why learn new things, you know, when you can just...
I know, exactly. I knew you were going to say that, and I knew that's what you were thinking. And I knew that, like, that was... I know, but I'm also wise enough to realize that it's okay to not want to learn something new. I think I learned enough new things that, like, I don't feel guilty about not wanting to learn this new thing.
You've learned enough? You've learned enough new things? You're like, I've learned plenty in my life.
Yeah, that's a terrible perspective, too. But there's also something to be said for you can learn new things that are a thing and then go deeper. Maybe I don't want to spread my I don't know, what is that thing? There's like some biblical phrase about that, like, I don't know. But yeah.
Spread your disease of ignorance upon the world.
Yeah, that's it. You can castle in this? Okay.
La-di-da-da-di-da. What?
Is that bad?
No, I was just playing.
I escaped. Now you're gonna put a pawn at F5.
F5. F5.
Now I'm gonna move back.
F5's not guarded.
Damn it, you didn't fall for it.
One right here.
Oh shit, fuck.
Beautiful dreamer. Wow.
It was that or either lose my knight, like, fuck.
True.
Fucker.
Beautiful dreamer. That song stuck in my head so many times. What if you find out your calling is lute music?
What if? I guess you'll... I don't know. You're gonna have a tough life, I think. I don't think lute music is... I don't know, but who knows? Like, nowadays, I think you just find your people and then try to build up some money. I don't know what you do, but maybe you can make it. I'm just glad that's not my calling, but if it was my calling, I guess I would be glad. I don't know. Are you interested in lute music? Like, I guess what's more interesting is why you brought up the idea of lute music.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Why lute music?
I just thought it was a contrast of what you were doing.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm in this Facebook group called 433 Danger Posting. Really,
Sorry.
I should,
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna invite you to the group right now because I think you'd find it funny. But, like, I think it's so funny that, like, they post all this. I shouldn't shit talk it, but I'm going to. But, like, they just post all this stuff like, Aaron Copeland, like, thought he was making jazz, or, like, just, like, all this stuff. It's, like, I don't know, like, I think the group thinks, like, they're smart for knowing about, like, 20th century obscure, you know, just, like, no one gives a fuck about these people. But, like, then, like, they think that, like, they can joke about this stuff. You know, the classical musicians who only play, like, Beethoven or whatever, like, are in the box. But then I'm just like, these guys are still, like, 40 years old. Like, this is just, I don't know. Like, I don't ever want to, you know, it's like, why would I ever want to joke about I don't know, man. I think I'm being too judgy, but I don't know. It's just, there's too much interesting stuff in the world to care about anything that happened in that kind of, I don't know, fuck. Like, everything I say is too general and stupid, but whatever. Yeah, I don't have an argument there, but you should join this group. As I shit talk it here, I do inviting other people, so whatever. Don't let me run out of time, okay? I'm trying to invite you to this.
So you want me to add you, Tom?
Yeah, because now I'm not, it's not adding me time. It's adding me time because I'm not even in the game. You know, it's different.
Oh, just invite me later. I don't care.
I'm going to invite you now because I'll forget. Did you get the invite?
I'm not on Facebook right now. Go back and look.
Always be logged into Facebook.
I actually haven't got it yet, so.
I noticed that there was that other one coming in.
Oh boy. All I gotta do is get something good going on here.
Like saying all I gotta do is win.
Yep, that's true. That's a statement.
You like tautisms or whatever they're? Tautology?
Tautologies.
You should check tautology out. Google that right now. I think you'd like it. It's like saying something in the same way. Like saying of the same thing twice in different words. Generally considered to be a fault of style. For example, they arrived one after the other in succession.
Nice.
It's like kind of a funny thing to do if you do it on purpose to be funny. Thing.
Yep, saw that coming.
Why didn't you take my rope? Like, what?
I figured that it would be better to have a bishop knight like right next to the king.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah. Oh, so close. Should be able to win this, but I can't place anything down on your back 3 ranks. So what do I do here?
Alright.
Yeah, he's just so many pawns. That's not gonna. You good?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. But I shouldn't think for too long. Damn it. Fuck.
Do you want me to give you any time?
I want you to not give me any time. Night.
Yeah.
Night.
Shogun chess.